Welcome to the blackbox22 training videos. In this video we'll be doing layer mapping. In this video we're going to be looking at layer mapping. Now, what layer mapping is a user can take an existing drawing and we can select different entities in that drawing and map those to certain assets in our database. So what we're going to do is we're going to come up here to Tools and we're going to go to Layer Mapping. And we're going to create a new layer mapping here. We're just going to call this one Training Video. And what we're going to map, this is a stormwater job. So we've got our stormwater tab selected here. And we're going to map some line features first. So if I click on this icon, I'm going to do a circular pipe. And I'm going to come into my defaults. I'm going to say, well, the pipes are all 300 pipes, RCPs, and they all have one cell. And I go OK, and then I click on this entity button, and now I click on the plus sign. Okay, now what this does, it goes into the drawing. It says at the command line select an object. Well, this is what I want to map. So if I click on this, you'll see in the background that all of the pipes turned off. So it's looking for everything on the stormwater layer that's an AutoCAD line with a line type and the color. So I go OK. Now I need to map some point features. So I go Point Features. I click on this icon. And it is going to be a pit. And it's going to be a manhole. I'm going to go into my defaults. And if you find any in the drawing, I want to make sure they're 1050 circular manholes. And I can say the lid type. And I'll leave the inlet configuration, inlet type, all that stuff blank. You can change this at any time. I'm going to go OK. I come over to the entity, click on the plus sign, and I'm going to say the entity I want is this block here. Once again, you'll notice that all the blocks turned off. Okay, that's all I'm looking to map in this drawing. And so the idea is a user can go through this and start mapping things, and once they see everything's been turned off in the drawing, then they know it's been mapped. Now I can add more than one entity to each feature here. So if I go OK, everything else comes back on. Okay, so here's my drawing. So I've got the whole mapping set up, and in the next video we'll bring in this drawing.